He's been a member of TGIF since 2010. He has a passion for quotes, and this is one of his favorites. Walk with the dreamers, the believers, the courageous, the cheerful, the planners, the doers, the successful people, with their head in the clouds and their feet on the ground. Walk with those who have ideals with zest to help and create and contribute. Let their spirit ignite a fire within you to make the world a better place, to make the world better than you found it. Please welcome Richard Brewer, giving a speech entitled, "What Are You Doing?"
Good morning. By a show of hands, how many people in here want to change the world? Make the world a better place for your family, your friends, your coworkers, your children. I was hoping a little more hands would fly up. Tom Zuppel. The next question is, how are you doing? How are you changing your world? Before my divorce, I wanted to make big changes. I wanted to do big things. And one of my big, hairy, audacious goals is I want to create a charity or a foundation that is ran off of a block of investments. That way, funding is never an issue. As long as the investments are managed properly, it's perpetual. You can focus on the output and not worry so much about the input. That's one of my big goals. Today, I'm nowhere near ready to even do that because I have no idea how to do that yet. And probably after my divorce, after doing some reading and some soul searching, I found a couple quotes that really just kind of changed my thinking on that. And one of them is, life, inch by inch, is a cinch. But life, yard by yard, is hard. It's a little rhymey, but let me say it again. Life, inch by inch, is a cinch. But life, yard by yard, is hard. The other quote comes from the Bible. It's from the book of Luke, chapter 16, verse 10. He is faithful with the small things, will be faithful with the large things. We're talking about the small game, the small things, the everyday things you do in life. If you want to change the world, make the world a better place, it begins with you, the person that you're looking at in the mirror. It's about raising your standards, about what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate. You want to be great? You want to do great things in this world? You can't tolerate mediocre. When you joined up for Toastmasters, you wanted to become better public speakers or better leaders. You raised your standards. When you hear stories of Chad Austin writing a book, he raised his standards. When I started dancing, I was resolute in the fact that nobody was ever going to tell me I had no rhythm and that I couldn't dance again. I raised my standards. When you hear stories of Lisa and Connie speaking in front of hundreds of people, they're raising their standards. They're sharing their story and they're making their world better. It's all about the small game. The everyday acts that we do. That's how you make change. It's not overnight. It's over time. He is faithful with a little, will be faithful with a lot. As I wrap this up today, I've got a couple of requests. Number one, I want you to look yourself in the mirror at some point today. And I want you to ask yourself, are you doing enough? What are you doing to raise your standards? The second request, this group I think is probably one of the best groups in our region. And I would like to see us do more in the community, in the Overland Park community. The holiday seasons are right around the corner. And I think it would be pretty cool for us as a group to gather some money up and feed some families for Thanksgiving and Christmas, or adopt some families for Christmas. It's part of giving back. It's part of raising our standards. If anybody is interested in helping me with this project, call me, email me, or see me after the meeting. I think that's all I've got. Peter?